to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn. 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands 5 foot 8 inches tall. He'll be facing Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. The incomparable Arturo Gatti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Blood and Guts Warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice job getting that wise move here to try and slow the momentum down here by grabbing on.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Beautiful counter punch. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Fantastic punch. Wise move to hold on here, but you can't do that too often.
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that?
Let's talk about Benn in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominant.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Do you believe what we're seeing? Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching.
You need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Nice counter shot. Now, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Why does he continue to hold? The referee could take a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they're stumbling around in potholes.
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and...
Let's talk about Benn in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Oh, what a punch! Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum.
Yeah, you got to clinch. What the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain about the conditions. Get him to just feel uncomfortable. Keep doing unorthodox things. I don't mind that now and again, but don't make a habit of it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. You know, and there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Continues to touch him up. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not...
And a good decision here to clinch.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them.
The defense failed them.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
We're at the half. halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. No, we don't see a knockdown. Why weren't they more cautious?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
No, Gotti's down.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Continues to touch him up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
You cannot do it too often because the referee's going to pull you apart and deduct a point.
Perfect counter lands. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, we know one of these fights.
You can see he does not like being grabbed onto.
Can't.
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw.
So much for defensive abilities.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
As he weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our... And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch? 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9. Through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a show. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt.
And they finish it. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.